a very common question that I usually get to hear is how and with what should we begin our practices? Now, when you're beginning your practice, what is important is you temper the voice. That is, you adjust your voice to the practice. So, when you begin your practice, you cannot begin with any alankar, you cannot begin with any the sargam that we are usually practicing every day. We should not begin our practice straight away from the sargams. So what should we sing then? Let's learn about it today. Now when we begin our practice, it's important that we begin by singing Om in the note Sa. Now why Om? We will sing Om because it generates a vibration within our system. It's a very positive vibration and it helps our mind to concentrate more and more on the sound. It's more or less like a meditation, a form of meditation. So we are going to sing Om in Sa. Now when we say Om, we don't pronounce it as O-M, Om. We say it as A-U-M, Aum. Okay. And the part of Ma is more than the part of A and U. Aum. Aum. If you sing it, you will see that when you're singing the Ma part, when you're stretching on the Ma part, it will build a form of vibration within your ears, your voice, your system. It's going to generate a very positive vibration. So, we are going to begin the practice by singing Om in Sa. Om. The concentration that is required in order to start practicing, the restlessness of the entire day, or maybe the mind that is still restless due to some other things, maybe due to some other thoughts, that will come into a state of rest when you start practicing Om, and then with that state of rest, in that state of mind, you can begin your practice in a better way. That is why we are going to sing Om in Sa when we begin our practices. It helps us to liberate our mind from all other thoughts that we have been dealing with, maybe the previous day or maybe the entire day. Depends on the time when you're sitting for your practice. The next practice is we are going to hum in the note Sa. Now this practice has a very similar effect as the practice of Om in Sa, but another thing that adds to the practice is when we are saying hum, we are actually taking in a lot of breath and we are exhaling in the sound of Sa. Now this practice of exhaling in a sound is very important because when we exhale in the sound, we get a deeper tonal quality. The sound does not come from here, the sound then comes from within. That is, it is a sound that is generated from the stomach. I have discussed it previously as well in some of my videos that if you want to have a deeper tone, or in order to gain that practice of exhaling in a note, we need to sing the hum. That is, we need to hum in a particular note. And here we take the note Sa because we are beginning our practices. Now you can always hum in all the notes, okay, but that should come after this particular practice. When you do that, you will find that you're taking in a lot of breath, filling your lungs with a lot of air, and you're exhaling in the sound. This way you're actually practicing to hold your breath. You're practicing for keeping a longer breath, or being able to hold on to a particular note for a longer time as well. So these are the benefits of practicing humming. Keep holding on the ma part as long as you can, and you will see a difference within a week or two of this particular practice. Your voice will become a bit deeper. You will be able to reach the lower notes, the lower notes in the Mandra Saptak easily. Now another important thing that is to be mentioned for your daily practices is that whenever you're practicing, be it Om, be it hum, or be it anything, maybe the vowel practice or the sargam practice, try to sing by holding sa and pa on the harmonium. Now, I know that many of you find it difficult to sing without playing the notes on the harmonium. Now, for your information, I would just like to give you an advice, a very small suggestion. That is, remember that when you're singing, when you're a singer, when you're training your voice is your instrument. Okay? Just as the harmonium is an instrument, the sitar is an instrument, the sarod is an instrument, to you, your voice is an instrument. It's important that you are able to sing each and every note without the support or the sound generated by some other instrument. So, in order to build that concept of the sound, build up the concept of the notes of the Swar Saptak within yourself, it's important that you sing the notes without playing the notes. Now, for the reference of the scale, what you can do is, you can use sa and pa. You can press sa and pa. If you're practicing on the tanpura, then it's okay. But if you're not practicing on the tanpura, if you're practicing on the harmonium and you do not have any access to a tanpura, please use the notes sa and pa for your reference of the scale. Do not play all the notes, because when you play all the notes, you get a support for your voice. And what happens is, whenever that support is not there, your voice will not be able to use that pitch, will not be able to reach to that pitch that is supposed to be reached out for. Now, why will you use sa and pa? Because sa and pa are the only two notes that do not have any vikrit swars, that is, they do not have a sharp or a flat note. They are the only notes that are available in their natural form. All the other notes in the Swar Saptak have a flat note or maybe a sharp note, like the ma, the madhyam. It has a sharp madhyam, that is the tivra madhyam. The re, ga, dha and ni, they also have the flat notes, that is the komal re, komal ga, komal dha and komal ni. It is only sa and pa that do not have any vikrit swar. It's one unique note in that, in the range of the 7 notes. So if you want to sing the Swar Saptak, press the sa and the pa and you take the reference of the scale. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa, sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa, sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma ga sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa So it's very important that you know all the 7 notes, all the notes of the Swar Saptak on your own. Now, for the ones who cannot just start practicing in this way, what you can do is, there is a particular thing that you can do, maybe this will help you out. That is, when you practice, you play the notes for 5 times and sing continuously. Then for the next 10 times, you stop playing and just take the reference of sa and pa and you sing continuously. Now see, there will be mistakes. We also have mistakes. Like even I, while practicing, make mistakes. But practice means that you will make mistakes and you will learn from those mistakes only. If you are able to understand that yes, I am making a mistake, that is the point from where you start learning and you start improving yourself. So from now on, start practicing by using the reference of sa and pa, and I'm sure that you will be able to see the difference, you will be able to see the improvement in your singing. Hope you all will be able to understand what I just wanted to say. Thank you all for watching my videos. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe and leave a comment in the comment box below for me to know how much you are able to enjoy, or maybe you are able to understand what I am trying to convey in my videos. We will meet once again in some other videos. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Keep singing, keep practicing, and definitely keep learning. Namaskar. Ah